Bruno Mars. Happy birthday to him.
Happy
That's awesome. And Family Guy with a new movie out.
Peter the Cheater? What was it?
Peter the Pumpkin Cheater.
Pumpkin Cheater. He probably used something so the pumpkin could grow. It's very exciting. I don't know when it's going to come out, but I'm going to be take that as a note.
Funny.
I want to know. I want to watch it.
Yeah.
And also Sabrina Carpenter. We know her music is stunning. I love her music, especially Espresso. I don't know which one's your favorite one of hers. Probably Espresso, or?
Yeah, there's a few of them that are really good. But the Grammys are coming out in February. You know, we were just talking a little bit about why they're talking about this so early. I guess, you know, trying to muster up excitement and votes and,
already,
you know, how they do that.
And also, I want to know what they're going to be wearing, what's going to be trending for the month of February. Probably something red in your Valentine's.
Absolutely. Definitely, for sure. We'll be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
Well, lots of our friends out there celebrating a birthday on this October the 8th. So from all of us here on the morning show, happy birthday. A Mega Millions ticket is going to cost you a little bit more next year. The multi-state lottery game is increasing the price of a single ticket from $2 to $5 starting in April of 2025. Now, lottery officials say this hike will cause faster growing and larger starting jackpots. In fact, they expect more billion-dollar jackpots than ever before. The game will also have no more break-even prizes. That means all winning tickets will be more than the $5 cost. Mega Millions is available to play in 45 states plus Washington, D.C. and in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Drawings occur on Tuesday and Friday nights. Wow.
Price is going up.
Price is going up, but, you know, if you want to be a millionaire, you got to pay a little bit more, but... You know.
And I heard somebody in Laredo won like a
$1
lottery
million.
Yeah,
Very
nice,
they just claimed it.
It wasn't me because I'm here back at work.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you know, Mindy, I know we want to see a change in our weather. The 90s will continue. Lots of sunshine. The good thing is it doesn't feel humid. That's a good thing, but it's still warm. If you're in an area that has shade, it's fine. For tonight, mostly clear. There we do see those temperatures dropping into the 80s and upper 70s. Your high for today would be 95. Then Wednesday and Thursday near those triple digits. Our mornings and nights still in the 60s. But by Friday into next week, we're going to notice that those highs will continue to be in the 90s, but they're going to be in the low 90s and possibly some upper 80s. I'm excited for that.
Oh, fall temperatures. Sounds good. Thanks a lot, Yolanda. That's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more local news on KGNS News, the early edition.
Happy birthday, Megan Maroney. I love that song.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of stuff going on there. Teenage Sabrina the Teenage Witch is back.
And she lives in Scotland.
Yes.
That is very nice.
Right? So, you know, there's lots to look forward to, some songs coming out.
Yeah, I like that they got reunited with Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like with their cast and stuff members. That's very nice. And also, what was coming up?
And that children's book by Lance Bass.
Yeah.
Just in time for Halloween.
I like the rhyme. What, trick or treat on Scary Street. That is very cool.
Very cute, yeah.
And once he had his kids, he's like, hey, I want to become an author and stuff. That is very good.
Yeah, very neat. Well, that might make a really nice birthday present for lots of our friends out there celebrating their big day. So from all of us here on KGNS News, happy birthday. Woo! Waking up to this in your neighborhood. For community members of Fort Bend County, which is about 35 miles west of Houston, this was their reality on Tuesday when a huge alligator began roaming the streets. Wow, alligators are no stranger to southeastern Texas, but people were still a bit taken aback when they saw this gator walking around. Residents called police. I can imagine. Officers tried to coax the gator but leave, but it started snapping at them. Eventually, the gator left the area and returned to some nearby water, all safe and sound. Yolanda, I don't know what we would do.
Gator.
That it's huge. Look at that.
Maybe, I don't know, it was trying to migrate. You know how Milton is headed to the Florida area? Maybe that's why it ended up in Texas.
Yeah, true that. But wow, look at that. It's just, and you know what? It walks very slowly.
The good thing is that it seems peaceful, but you know, you said that it was snapping back.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, let's not get too near.
Yeah.
Well, as far as weather's concerned,
Okay, so for today, yes, it is going to be a warm afternoon, but you know, there's some changes headed our way for next week. If you do have plans later on throughout the day into the evening, those temperatures will be ranging in the low 90s. Then for the night, it is going going to be slightly cooler. We're expected to reach a low in the low 60s, meaning that tomorrow morning you're going to feel that nice and cool breeze as well. And then in the afternoon, it should be warming up into the upper 90s. By Friday, dropping into the low 90s. And then for Tuesday into Wednesday, we have a cold front passing by, and that cold front will drop our highs into the upper 80s and possibly our lows in the low 60s, which is something that we want. You know, it's going to start to kind of feel like fall. It would be Texas fall or Laredo fall, I would call it.
We'll take it, though. Wow, highs in the 80s. That's
very
awesome.
Nice for next week.
Next week. Thank you, Yolanda. And that's all the time we have, but we'll see you right back here with more local news on KGNS News at noon. Early edition.
Very nice.
63 years old.
And then that country artists that are trying to collect like money, well, they're going to donate money to Carolina, how they said. That was where we all started. Those are our fan base, and that's who we are right now due to them. So we're going to give back. Also, the Sweet Pea, very interesting name, Sweet Pea, but she's very sweet. But then she ends up being a murderer. You know, people don't doubt, well, they don't think she would commit that crime because she's like a sweet pea. She's very nice, very humble, probably. But that's good, something to watch for the month of Halloween, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And also Wicked.
Yeah, what can we say about Wicked? It's just a classic. It has become a classic. I actually saw it on Broadway a few years ago, and it's an absolutely fantastic show.
So you're probably going to watch this
And I think it's actually showing at the Majestic now, so, you know, it's a pretty good musical for those who might be interested in the prequel to The Wizard of Oz. So it's how the witches became who they are in The Wizard of Oz. So it's a really
why
good...
they became.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. You got to go check it out. Well, lots of our friends out there celebrating a big day today. It's their birthday. So from all of us here, happy birthday. Well, the final results are in for perhaps the second most important decision U.S. voters have to make this year. 128 Grazer, you see her right here, is the winner of the 2024 Fat Bear Week contest. The winner got more than 71,000 votes. Now, to earn the title, this annual contest, which has been going on for a decade, is sponsored by the Katmai National Park and Reserve. Officials there say they do this to boost awareness about the state's wild brown bears. More than 1 million votes were actually tallied through the site explore.org during the week-long competition. So,
you know, she's just enjoying her life and eating some grass and enjoying her day with her cub right there. Look, she even posed for the picture. She's like, cheese, you got me.
Nothing wrong with being the fattest bear.
No, you know what? And it's almost going to be hibernating season for them too. So they're eating the most they can right now.
That's right. She's got to hunker down, and you know she's got a lot stored in there.
Yes, she has to.
Yeah, absolutely. So our weather's going to get nicer then.
It should be getting nice, you know. Hopefully, if that cold front comes in next week, if it does. But for this afternoon, if there's any outdoor events or if you're going to be having a party for today, it is going to be warm in the evening hours, still in the 90s. Then for the night, we're slowly going to start to drop into the 70s. Today, we're expected to reach a high of 96. Then for the night in the upper 60s, meaning that tomorrow morning, it's still going to be nice, a little cool in the upper 60s, not that bad. And then over the weekend, we drop into the low 90s. And then for next week, possibly that cold front gets on Wednesday, and we do see highs in the 80s and also lows in the 60s.
God, we'll take those. Thanks, Yolanda. That's all the time we have. We'll see you right back here with more local news on KGNS News, the early edition.
Happy birthday to Cardi B. I bet she's enjoying it. She's
32 years old.
Yeah, very nice. And you know what? Like Jackman getting his live show.
That seems amazing.
Starting off the new year, because it's January the 24th in radio show. I think that's what they call it. But it is going to be amazing. So New York is going to be packed.
Oh my God.
Especially with his friend accompanying him.
So, no, that's actually worth flying to New York and buying tickets for that.
And then
Hugh Jackman is amazing. Yeah, you know, I wonder how he was able to snag that part. I mean, I bet playing Trump, that's pretty tough.
No, and I wonder what Trump's opinion is going to be about this too.
Absolutely.
What he thinks.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, lots of our friends out there celebrating their birthday on this Friday. So from all of us here on KGNS, happy birthday.
And in September, we celebrated National Pepperoni Pizza Day, but if it's October, that means it's time to celebrate sausage pizza. Whether it's served on a thin or thick crust or even fried or stuffed, we're celebrating the sausage pizza today. Don't hesitate to add on some mushrooms, green peppers, and a variety of cheeses. What's even better about sausage pizza are the many different kinds of sausage to choose from. While Italian sausage is the classic smoky sausages like chorizo or even kielbasa? Kielbasa?
Probably.
Kielbasa can make for a great pie. Celebrate today by grabbing a piece of that pie and posting it on your social media account for all to see. Happy National Sausage Pizza Day.
Oh, very good. You know, it's Friday. Why not?
Yes. Friday is always pizza day.
It's pizza day. Yeah, it's very easy. Something to get very quickly to eat.
Whether it's Pizza Hut, Domino's,
or whether it's
Papa
weather.
John's, or whether it's served during a hot weather
Yeah,
day.
well, you know, our weather for today, it's still going to continue to be on the warm side. Plenty of sunshine. Our winds from the east-southeast. Then for the night, dropping into the low 80s. Today, we're expected to reach a high in the low 90s. Even for tomorrow, LC South Campus, they're going to be having their Fall Fest. I know it's going to be very exciting because they're going to have their costume contest as well, some music and stuff like that. But yeah, next week probably in the 80s, Wednesday, Thursday.
Sounds good, Ilana. Thanks a lot. That's going to do it for us for KGNS News at noon. We'll see you back here on KGNS News Early Edition. Until then, stay safe. Have a great Friday.
Bye.